To weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stocks and major indexes. Today we are going to discuss about the gold, silver, crude, Bitcoin, USDINR, Nifty, Bank Nifty, along with the top 10 stocks according to their weightages for the possible trend for the next week or last week of the Feb. So we'll begin with the gold. So in case of gold, look the buy setup towards 2050. You may see one up before it can go any further up or further down. So we will be seeing 2080 or even to the level of 2050 and even to the 2080 level, because the possible trend is here upside and the consolidation, a simple ABC kind of a structure in case of gold. So look for buy setup, not to sell in case of gold. Silver. From the last week, we were in the buy. Like I said here, we may see one up, then upside. So we'll look for the buy setup in case of silver too, maybe to the level of 24 and 24.50. So the overall trend is for the upside only, because this last move is faster compared to this fall, and this consolidation zone has got over, and this has a valid breakout. And after the breakout, there is a clear consolidation. It is a good sign for buy setups, because if I see this A, B, and C structure, so look for buy, not to sell in case of silver. Crude oil. As discussed in the last week, like up and then down, it is happening. So overall trend is uh, in between these two area, means it is consolidating in the measure of 79 to the 67 zone. So it is consolidating in that zone only. If I see a minor trend is like a bullish as it went upside, and then here it is in between this high of 79 and the 71. So until and unless it breaks the level of 79 and 71, we won't be able to say like what is the trend for the upside or downside. But if I see this whole structure, it is looking like a sell, because it's not crossing the high, then we may see one down before it can go any further up. So this is a possible trend for the crude oil. So we may see one down if it is not going for the upside, and if it is crossing the level of 78, then we can look for the buy. But if it is breaking the level of this or this, that is 75 and 76 USD, we can look for the sell in case of crude oil. USDINR structurally hasn't changed much, but it is going upside. So this lower upper side here, one up and consolidating there. So there is a possible trend with one up. So like this. So we may see $83 in case of USDINR. So look for buy setup, not to sell as of now in case of USDINR 2. Means gold, silver, crude is a little for the downside, and USDINR is for the up. Bitcoin. So we were in the buy from last week. So I said it is going up in consolidation. If it is a consolidated, that is a good sign, because after one break for the upside, it is getting consolidated. So it's a good sign in case of Bitcoin. So we may see towards 57 and 58 USD. So look for buy, not to sell in case of Bitcoin, because this has crossed the previous trend lines, or like previous high that was 48,000, and it broke the resistance, and now it is going for the upside. So look for buy, not to sell in case of Bitcoin, at least to the 80% of this total fall. 80% will be like around 56,000 or 57,000. So look for buy, not to sell. Nifty. If it's a future chart, it has crossed the high of a previous, that is 22,070 or 60. It has able to cross the high, and then it is consolidated again. Here it is a good sign, because this movement for the upside is faster. So I hope we will be getting one more up before it can go any further down, or maybe like consolidated between these two area, or simple fib level of 38 or 50%, or even to the 38 and 50%. So I'm marking that whole zone of 38 and 50% as a 22,000 to 22,192. Means in between these three area, we may get reversal. If it is like a slower consolidation, we may get reversal towards 22,400 and even to the 22,600 level. That is 22,592 level. So look for buy in case of Nifty. If it is like above the high of 22,345 or something. If it is not like consolidating, then we may see one up before it can go any further down. So one consolidation, that is a good sign for one more buy. Or if it is opening somewhere around here or here, you can look for the buy in case of Nifty. Bank Nifty, yeah, it is near high. Whether it is able to cross. Yeah, Bank Nifty is looking little bit downside as it is try to cross, did not cross the previous high, then it is going down. So we may see one up, one down, maybe the consolidation, or it may, if it is crossing the level of 46, we may see one down before it can go any further up. So look for smaller buy, smaller sell in case of Bank Nifty, and from 46,500, if it is taking support, we may see one more 47 to 50. So look for sell, then buy in case of Bank Nifty for the next week. Okay, individual stocks now, Axis Bank. Okay, structurally hasn't changed much. It is going up. So we may see one down before it can go any further up because it is overall trend is downside and it is consolidating in between that area. Means this is the one down and consolidating in between these two area, and we may see one down before it can go any further up. So look for sell in case of Axis Bank, not to buy. Case of Bajaj Finance, like we were earlier discussing, like if it is consolidating and making the triangle, then we may see one down. If it is not, we'll be seeing buy in case of Bajaj Finance. This is the reversal area, and here the reversal is looking little sharper. You can see the reversal. I may see this as a V reversal. V reversal means a faster down and faster up. This kind of a structure will go upside after this consolidation. So we may see one up in case of Bajaj Finance, maybe towards this area, that is 6,900 and 69,950. So we can look for the buy in case of Bajaj Finance, not to sell as of now. Sell only below 6,500 or 6,540. Okay. Here, if we get the opportunity near 65.53, we can buy for one hour. Airtel, it hasn't changed much. Structurally, a slower up than one down. If it is crossing this level, it tried to cross, but it reversed immediately. Inside, you can see here, right? So it tried to cross, but immediately reversed from there. So we may see one up before it can go any further down. So we'll be seeing like this, but if I see only this part, it is a faster downside. So we may see one consolidation, then down, then up, or we may see a little bit down towards 1080. So presently it is a consolidation zone or a sell zone until and unless it crosses the previous low of 1102. You won't be seeing any buy, but look for sell as of now in case of Bharti Airtel. HDFC Bank, it is reversing from the previous support. That area is near this. Yes, it is taking support from there, and we can see V reversal, but not a V reversal because it is not a very quick. It is little slower compared to the previous reversal, which we say in Airtel, Bharti Airtel. Now, but if I see only this part, this is A, B, C, D, E, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a faster movement for the upside. So we may see one up like this, or inverted head and shoulder kind of a structure. Then we may see one more down. But here you can look for the buy towards 1480, keeping this as a stop loss. We may see like smaller sell then buy. So look for buy opportunity near 1400 and 1399. Then look for the buy towards 1488. ICICI Bank, structure hasn't changed much. I said here, if it is going downside, then we will be going one up. but it directly went upside. Now, what is the possible structure? This is near top from this. Yeah, this is the same. So we may face some resistance near top at this area, or we may get a reversal from now. So we may see one down. This is a 4 hourly chart. This is hourly. In between this channel, but we may see one down before it can go any further up. So look for sell in case of ICICI Bank. We may see towards 1000 once again before it can go any further up, because it is ABC kind of a structure and it is slower upside compared to this far. And we may see one down at least to the 61% and 50% if it has to do the structure of ABC also. But first it has to come down, then it can go upside. Infosys. Okay. Structurally it is bullish. That's the only end part. It's only this part. This is like a proper red line, and this is downside trend. So we may be seeing the structure that of the triangle. We may see one down and then up in case of Infosys. So first look for the sell towards 1640, and then we may get one opportunity for 1760. So look for sell, a smaller sell, then buy in case of Infosys. ITC, it is below the support area, that is near 410. Now it is coming inside the structure, and I hope this B has got over A, B, C, bigger A, B, and C. One more up has to come because this is 1 and 2. This may be the 3 and 4. So we'll see 5 before it can go further up. So for the smaller time frame, we may get one up because this retracement was like near 80% structurally, I'm telling. So this consolidation will be lesser one, means 61 or 50%. That area will come like, yeah, only if I consider this as a third wave, it is 50 to 61% means maximum to this, but hopefully this will come to this area and reverse from there to complete the fifth wave. So look for smaller buy, then in sell in case of ITC. Kotak structurally hasn't changed much, so it is coming down. So just add this. So little bit down, then up in case of Kotak. So look for sell, then buy. So we may see this before it can go any further up. So look for sell, then buy in case of Kotak Mahindra for the next week. L&T, it is taking support, but one downside has to come. So it is the A fall, whatever the consolidation is happening, this is for the B wave, and we will be seeing one more down. So presently, this is like a two-way structure. Let's say this is happening, then we may see one down in case of L&T. But as of now, you can look for the consolidation, maybe like a triangle or a diagonal structure. Okay, in between these two area, or go up then down in case of L&T. Reliance, it is making a wedge-like pattern in case of Reliance. Try to break but moved inside. This is for the up. So I would be suggesting buy now in case of Reliance, because it is exhausting. Means for buyer side the volume is getting lower and move is not so fast. So we'll be seeing down before it can go any further up. So we'll be seeing one down maybe towards 2875 or even to 2900 before it can go any further up. So look for sell and buy only above the 2996 for 30, 25, and 30. It can go upside, but look for sell in this area because the sell should be, or sell may be the faster compared to the buy, because one down. Yes. Okay. Right. So little up can be possible, but look for the sell setup in case of Reliance. TCS. It's a consolidation. So maybe this is a fourth wave. So here, this is a kind of structure, B or simple C. C, one up at least to the previous height, or 80% of that structure will come towards 41, 50, and 42 in case of TCS. So look for buy, not to sell in case of TCS before it can go in further down. So this is for the next week. If you find video helpful, please do share among your family and friends. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not, please do that. And this video is made only for the educational purpose. Please take your expert and financial advisor's advice before making any trading and investment decisions. Thank you. Thanks a lot.